this guy and what's he going to do for Apple, Mark?
So Jeff Norris was a very big name in the space industry, a really big name at NASA's JPL lab in Pasadena, California. He worked on the original Mars rover a couple of decades ago, and more recently he worked on putting AR and VR headsets on the heads of people working on the ground for NASA, as well as astronauts in the International Space Station.
Fascinating. What do we know, given what he's already created and contributed to, about what Apple might produce with his work?
His specialty was user interfaces for controlling objects in space using augmented reality and virtual reality. As we reported a few weeks ago in our big AR story and a few months ago on our story about Apple developing an AR headset, Apple's looking for new ways to control devices and other objects with their AR headsets. So this Dr. Norris from NASA, he has experience in that, and he'll be bringing that to Apple.
Who are his peers, and have they gone to competitors of Apple?
So some of the former NASA people have also gone to Apple's self-driving car project, but Apple's AR team really doesn't have many more people from NASA. In terms of the AR team, Apple in the past has hired lots of people out of the graphical industries, the film industry, the video editing industry, software developers, hardware engineers that worked on small products like the iPhone and the Apple Watch. So they're really bulking up that team.
And when might we expect to see some products from this team, do you think, Mark?
According to our earlier reporting, Apple's working on both that headset and new augmented reality related camera features for future versions of the iPhone. I'm sure we'll see that headset as soon as 2018, and perhaps the AR features as soon as this year with the next iPhone.
So, Mark, at some point, might we be walking around feeling like, NASA employees?
Yeah, it's very possible. I've seen lots of implications and applications from AR and VR headsets. One demo I saw is actually in a classroom setting where you could put on a AR or VR headset and really explore space. And it's possible that Dr. Norris could bring some of that expertise to allow Apple's AR headset to sort of be an educational tool as well to explore space. But more likely, his experience with AR and VR user interfaces and applying those headsets to multiple industries will come in handy for Apple's AR efforts.